today's webinar, as we have people going to stream in, let me run a poll. Okay, let me know, is this your first time here? Okay, let me run a poll. Is this your first time with us? Okay, good, great. A lot of I see a lot of familiar names. Okay, but anyway, just let me tell you more about what we do. We have a daily webinar where Jin will be walking you through his thoughts and ideas for a very specific currency for each day. Monday, Aussie and New Zealand. Tuesday, the Euro. Wednesday, Pound. Thursday, Yen and Gold. Friday, Canadian Dollar. So today it's a Monday. So Jin will be talking about the Aussie and New Zealand dollar. As he'll be taking us through different time frames, this webinar is going to be very beneficial to both the long-term investors and short-term traders. During these sessions, Jin will be walking through you what could move prices, possible trade ideas, highlight potential targets and risks. However, a disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. For those who are new here, my name is Daniel. I've known Jin for many years, first as a student in LCMS Traders Club, where all the training is conducted to get traders to be consistent and profitable, and now as a business partner in Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account services where Jin trades an AUM of more than $10 million USD on a daily basis. Jin has been invited to speak on so many stages globally, and in fact, one of the reasons you might be here is because you attended one of the events. And recently, he has also been invited to Money FM, a Singapore finance radio talk show, to give his views on what's happening on the Forex market. Now, let me run another poll. Let me end this poll and run another poll to let me know how did you get to this webinar here today. Where to get here? If for those who are from LCMS Traders Club, welcome back. Telegram channel. If you've got friends and family who are trading Forex, please ask them to come and join us. It's going to be very beneficial in preparation for trading Forex, the Forex market. Okay. Now let me also share with you more about LCMS Traders Club. Okay. Continue to give the poll. Okay, I'd like to take an opportunity to share with you more about LCMS Traders Club. This club is about private group on Facebook where we teach, guide, signal, coach you to be a better and more profitable trader. This is the place to be, regardless of whether you're new, experienced, part-time, or full-time trading. If you join us from the Telegram channel, you have been enjoying our trade signals absolutely free. Right? Those who are trade free. A question you might have is that when we have told you when to enter a trade, but you don't know where to exit. In LCMS Traders Club, we will not only give you the signals earlier than the Telegram channel, we also tell you the strategy behind the signals and actually guide you on where to exit for specific reasons. So you can see here, we actually give you an analysis here on our preparatory 5 steps on why the reasons why we enter and why we do you exit as well. And of course, people, you're welcome. All those members are welcome to ask questions and will reply immediately as well. Okay, so if you're new, not only that, if you're new here or experienced trader, you want to learn new strategies or require some coaching, we have members only live sessions on Mondays and Wednesdays evening. Mondays, we have to run through the trade ideas, teach you new strategies, update you on recent market economic developments. You can see here one of last Monday. We talk about the last week economic activities. We give you the signal analysis coaching. We also talk about upcoming news events such as RBA and FOMC on how to trade and how to prepare as well. Now, this is on Wednesdays. You can see on Wednesdays here, even the videos are part here. We actually coach you to talk about, what new trades you have. We have regular divergence with RSI, hidden divergence. We also talk about candlestick patterns. more and more, we also have question and answer sessions where we can interact, the coaches and the members here can interact to learn more with each other. Okay, so this is really the opportunity to pick Jin's brain on pretty much any trading related questions that you may have. And now, lastly, I would like to say that not only that, we have wide range of analysis we have for club members. We also, you can see here that let me check. Look at here, we have people talking about it. We have very news, a lot of members coming on news as well, the latest news. We have people members sharing. Not only that, we also have the weekly currency correlation table here, where you can use to see which currency correlated currency you may would like to look to trade as well. Okay, and then of course we have videos on the 5 steps priority has done by Jin. Okay, and then not only that, really, we have a lot of like, I think we have somewhere here a daily watch list. We have a lot of breaking news as analysis we've talked about. It's really all the provided you all the best information, shortcutting your way to your trading success. Now, how do you join this group? All you need to go is to go search for LCMS Traders Club. I'm sure that in the chat we will post it up, the link as well. So to join this group, it's paid subscription of less than a dollar a day. It's a paid subscription of $199 a year. But if you're facing any uncertainty in your trading or taking any risk of your trades, you need to join the club to get some guidance towards profit and also coaching to improve your confidence and strategy immediately. Now, I would like to say that trading can only be lonely. And with a close-knit community ready to share, trading can be really enjoyable and definitely profitable. If you haven't already, make sure you click on the link here to join now. You will not regret this and you benefit a lot. Okay, great. So now, without further ado, let me pass it to Jin to give us analysis on the Aussie and the New Zealand dollar. Jin.
All right. Thanks for that, Daniel. So brand new week today, Monday. We are talking about the Aussie and the Kiwi dollar. Today, follow up with a coaching call, a Monday night call with me tonight as well for Traders Club members. So members, make sure you turn up for that. We are going to be at a new time for that. So check out the club with the link and the new timing for that. Let's get started, getting on to the news. Right, so forextradingasia.com. Again, I'm sounding like a broken record, but if you haven't already, make sure you register and sign up register for an account on Forex Trading Asia. Right, all my analysis, day-to-day analysis, not just what I talk about on the call, but in addition to that, all the other currency pairs will be written up here on Forex Trading Asia. Not just myself, my team of analysts from all around the world putting in their views about what they see in the markets. Register for an account, get 100 points. It is only until the end of October, so do it right now. After October, it is back to 10 points when you register an account and 1 point when you rate an article. All these points actually count towards accumulating points so that you can claim or you can redeem Amazon vouchers, Amazon cash vouchers. So, you get paid to read information that helps you with your trading. I don't know what else you would need. Okay, so economic calendar here. Today, talking about the Aussie and the Kiwi dollar, New Zealand is on Labor Day holidays. So we are probably not going to see too much movement on the New Zealand dollar, probably not too much on the Aussie dollar either for today. But take this opportunity to set yourself up for what could be happening through the week. Why I say that is because as much as nothing is happening today, not much is happening today. You can see that tomorrow we have some RBA's assistants and governors speaking, but I don't think this is the one that's going to move markets too much. It is probably going to be focused on the CPI early on Wednesday morning at 8:30 a.m. Right? So if you're an early bird, this is the news that you want to be trading. Look at it. Quarter on quarter number was minus 1.9%, expected to rebound towards 1.5. So from minus 1.9 to 1.5%. Year on year CPI going from minus 0.3 to 0.7%, expecting some recovery in some aspects on the Aussie dollar, okay, because of inflationary numbers. And if you attended the 4-day program, you know that CPI numbers is something that you're going to pay very close attention to. It's the inflationary number is going to give us a hint of what's going to happen in terms of the Reserve Bank's action towards cutting rates or holding rates in November. Right, next week we are in the first week of November. Melbourne Cup Day comes whether whether Reserve Bank of Australia is going to be cutting or holding rates for that month. With that said, that bounce up, okay, is don't expect, as much as I think it's going to move prices quite a bit, don't expect it to be too crazy, because what's causing this bounce up, looking at the CPI numbers from the Bureau, that was the big drop of that minus 1.9%. I'll zoom in a little bit so it's easier to see. Okay, the main reason why that big drop is because of a 95% fall in childcare, right? Due to free childcare during the quarter. This was because of this was a measure for COVID, a support measure for COVID. With that, once that's done already, that's why we see that rebound back towards the 1.5%. If you look at it in the overall scheme of things, back towards 1.5% would bring it back to benchmark, right? We'll bring it back to benchmark. So don't look at a number at 1.5 and think that the Aussie dollar is going to rocket up like mad because it's gone from minus 1.9 to 1.5. Think of it as a move back towards normality, right? Move back towards CPI normality. We're still not into post-COVID normality yet, right? Into CPI normality. So with that, let's look at the charts. I just realized I forgot to put Facebook Live on, but oh well. Okay, so Aussie dollar on the H4 time frame. The last time we spoke about it at this point, I think I said that it was either going to test 7053 and bounce up or move from this point upwards. It did half of that move. If you actually did jump into that trade, your stop loss would have been like 50 something pips. Take profit, I was expecting 100. It went to about 80. Okay, but at this point now, over the next couple of days, today and tomorrow, leading up to the CPI number, I feel that the Aussie dollar might actually, it looks like it might come down, but I think it might sit across a little bit more, okay, before Wednesday's news, which would push Aussie dollar up higher. Okay, don't look to jump into any trades right now. I think I might just sit across a bit less. Okay, don't look into jump into any trades right now. It will probably be better to hold off and wait over the next couple of days. Look for that news to come out. I anticipate that if you did jump into that news at about the same price, 7120, you could be looking at a very close stop loss of about 30 pips, take profit of about 60 pips. Okay, so even if you put it at 30 pips, stop loss, take profit at 60 pips, I'll be quite happy with that trade. Risk 30, make 60, 1:2 risk reward, fantastic. If we have that opportunity, keep your stops tighter at 20 pips. You have a 1:3 risk reward ratio, even better. Okay, however, if over the next couple of days we see that the Aussie drops significantly, testing again 7053, then I would be super excited. Why I say that is because at that point then you could see that move a 30 pip stop loss again for that 110 pip take profit. So I'm actually hoping that we see some US dollar strength come around, pushing it lower towards 7053 for that rebound up. However, it will be somewhere in this range leading up to Wednesday, where we possibly could see that bounce upwards for the Aussie dollar. Makes sense so far? I hope that makes sense to you. Checking the chat. Okay, no questions so far. All right. So next up, New Zealand US dollar. New Zealand US dollar is easy. It's one of the easiest trade to do right now. It's one of the easiest trade to do right now. Okay, what I'm looking at this point is that it has, the last time we spoke about it, I don't have my line there, it disappeared, but we said that if it breaks through 6677, we could see it reach towards 6856. Okay, at this point now, my initial thought was because of the MACDs, because of the way price looks like it's hesitating at this 6677 level, it looks like it might come back down off this now support level. However, with the CPI numbers possibly getting better for Aussie dollar, with New Zealand looking like the one and only place that is safe from COVID at this point, I do think that we might actually see quite a nice trade, possibly upwards on the New Zealand dollar from this point. Okay, wait for it to break 670, 6700. You have you can put even a 40 pip stop loss. You can have a 120 pip take profit. Let it break above 6700, have a 40 pip stop loss, reach up towards 120 pips upward move. You can always manage that trade in the middle of that move as well. Okay, so I feel that that's quite straightforward. If it does turn down, break lower below 6677, then you have that trade downwards. Has to go below 6656. Stop loss again, 40 pips. Take profit, 90 pips. Fantastic risk reward of 1:2 or a bit more than 2 again. So two directional trade on the, or two directional option on the New Zealand US dollar, but you would have to wait for it to break either that 6700 or that 6656 level. Okay, quite straightforward so far. Tomorrow we will be talking about the Euro US dollar. That's actually going to be looking a lot more interesting at this point. You see some patterns coming up, you see how it's forming. Super excited for the Euro US tomorrow. Make sure you join us tomorrow, 11 a.m. Euro US and Euro Pound. I'll pass it back to Daniel then.
Okay, thanks, Jin. Nice, good possible trade ideas on the Aussie USD and the New Zealand USD. Now, let me also now launch another last poll here on how do you find this webinar. Do let everybody come. Let's do a poll. Let's go and join this poll itself. So for those who are new here, by the recording of this video will be uploaded. So thank you for joining these sessions. Tomorrow, it's a Tuesday, so we'll be talking about the Euro pairs. So do join us at the same time tomorrow. Looking forward to see you then. Bye.